Art is a passion I really like. Or could I say, enjoy? Art was really a journey when I first started off. It was rough and it took time, determination, perseverance, and maybe copying others. But in the end, I take it as a hobby. I'll always be grateful for my art no matter what, is what I would say now. But in the beginning, I always trashed my art.
Is that drawing? Yeah, I drew. You're so good at drawing. But the eyes look weird and the nose is too long and the oh, is that a booger? I think the teeth are too far apart. And the neck looks like a bad hair. Like, why are the shoes so big? It's bigger than my whole leg combined.
Getting those experiences from time to time is like stressful. It makes me wonder if I should do art in the first place. Like, please, I was 8, give me a break. But most of the time, my art got compliments like, ooh, your art's so good, or teach me how to draw. But deep down inside, I thought they were aligned. Is my art actually good? Is my art actually unrealistic? Should I do better? I thought I was the top, but it turns out other people had to ruin it, I guess. Especially when online school came around.
Okay, class, we're going to be doing a book novel about something called
Online school is
autistic
so
spectrum. So
boring.
we're
I
going
wish I
to
could just have a
draw
break.
how we want to be when we grow up.
That art side made me feel so badly in fourth grade, like E's and D's, you get the point. But that art side was literally like impacting my life of how I viewed art. I would go on that side 24/7 and be making art continuously because it was so addictive. Talking to people online who also drew art was like getting jealous of them because they drew art so well. Like you can't tell me you drew a whole 6-hour portrait on a cheap drawing site. Jealousy always got the best of me to force myself into making art better than them. But no matter how much pressure or time it took, it was a waste of time.
I made fan out of you, friend. Thank you. I guess.
I became friends with people online who I thought were good at art, and I got to know them online well. On this site, you can gain followers, comments on your art. So I felt like these popular people who had more followers and comments were on top of me because their art was also way better than mine. We were having a good time that most of them made fun of me, but I felt guilty. I only became friends with them because of how good their art is, not because of how good their personalities are. That's why I became friends with them, and I felt bad. I felt like a toxic person towards these people who didn't do anything wrong. They were just enjoying making art. I would search the sites and would see other beginners in art get picked on because of their art. That made me feel like I was targeted, that I should make art better, that I should decide to force myself to draw art as best as possible. And it was too late to realize how draining this was for me. I will get the biggest art block of my life. That put me in a bad mental state of my skills. I just accepted that I was trash and worthless. The piece of spark I got from my art was gone. I got to let it go, I thought. And so I did. What should I draw? What should I draw? Everything was missing. The pride I used to feel in making art was just a chore now. An endless cycle of looking at the screen and my hand cramps in different directions. It was like the feeling of needing more than wanting until I scrolled through the website and came across an art post about an art tip. Except this wasn't just any other post because it showed an animation of tips of rendering and shading art. Suddenly, I felt a gush of shivers from my spine, except a good feeling. I did it. I finally did it. I rushed to the art tab and started drawing. After I finished the colors and did the skill, I shaded the art in this unique way and my jaw dropped. My art was perfect. Wait, no, amazing. I posted the art and surprisingly it got attention fast. I was so delighted that I was actually getting to feel the pride in my art again. The more tips I learned, the more I started to improve. The thought of being in love with art felt like a million cuddles. To finally succeed in what I left, to finally be happy, not for them, but for me. This art trick is my favorite because I like how big my art looks.
Ooh, can you draw me?
No, thank you. Don't want to force myself again. Ever since I started my art journey, it was really a roller coaster of emotions, feeling, mental state, etc. Art really is therapeutic to me, and I literally don't think I can live without it. Art really has a good potential in my life, and proving it really takes a long time of patience and perseverance. Art really isn't going to start off amazingly good. In fact, it's going to start off rough. Art really has a lot of potential in my life. Art really isn't going to start off amazingly good. In fact, it's going to start off rough. But ever since, I have taken my time to improve my art. Even now, I still have much to improve on it. So to all those beginners out there who are scared to any neglect of their art, ignore it. Learning a lot of tips and skills based on your subject is not only beneficial to you, but for your mindset as well. And to all those haters out there, try drawing a full detailed poster before you go ahead and judge others. Thanks for watching my memoir, and I hope people get this message. Do it for yourself, not for others.